All right, so this is day 3 of the 30-day video challenge where I take time every day to record about 5 to 10 minutes of video, to talk on video, to practice and get better at the skill of talking to the camera. Today, I was trying to think of what exactly that I want to talk about that would possibly be interesting, or just that I can spend 5 to 10 minutes talking about. Going through Casey Neistat's vlogs, I really wonder what it is that is so intriguing. I've watched several of his, and he has a lot of stuff online, which is awesome content. And I really sat around trying to think about what it is about his content and what it is about him that really makes me want to keep watching. Like, why do I keep showing up? Why do other people keep showing up and watching his videos? I think he's not put stuff out for a little while, where he was putting vlogs out every day for years. And so I think it was like 800 days straight that he put stuff out as a vlog. And so it made me wonder what it is about his content that people feel so drawn towards. And I kind of asked myself this question, just wondering what it is that's so special about his content. And what I really come back to is just how authentic he is on camera. He is who he is. There is seemingly no acting involved. If he is a brilliant actor. But what really strikes me is just his authenticity on camera. He is himself in a way that I've rarely seen on camera. And he's really comfortable with being himself on camera. It doesn't come across at all that he has any problem putting himself out there for the world to see. He shows things on camera that I would be guarded with. He shows, personal stuff that would be a challenge for me. And so, one thing that is one thing that I came across that I think is really valuable is just his authenticity on camera. Two, he really does a great job of bringing the audience along with him, bringing the audience into his day, like whatever he's doing, no matter how trivial the items he's doing, somehow he makes those interesting. He uses a different combination of camera angles or approaches to how he's filming a shot to draw the user in, or draw the viewer in to whatever story he's telling. And, the story could be he's going to get a smoothie, and he makes it interesting. He finds interesting things in the everyday. He'll use some B-roll where he's just videoing like the sky in New York and the clouds passing, and he combines that with music and makes it interesting. And so it's that attention to detail of like the techniques that he's using just to tell the story that is just fascinating to me. And I really admire how he does that on a daily basis. One of the other things that he does that I really admire is he's just a really good human. That's it. He's a good human. You see him interacting with people on the street, and he's kind, and he's respectful, he's lighthearted. And when you see people interact with him that recognize who he is, they know he's just fun. Like, they, in turn, act in a way that's fun on camera because they know he's fun. And that's really unique. Like, they know his brand immediately, and they either act goofy or they're really engaged with whatever he's doing. Another thing that I really like about what he does is he brings people in to the story that a lot of people maybe would want to edit out. I really don't understand how he gets permission to put everybody on video that he films, because I would think that he would need permission to put them in his videos. And maybe he gets that, but from what I see, I don't think he does. I think people are just cool with it. They know who he is, they know what he does, and they just roll with it. But I just really admire his style. I really admire his character, just how he treats people, how fun he is with everyday life, how he makes the really boring things in life really interesting. And, just again, how authentic he is on camera. Like, he is who he is on camera. And I feel like if I showed up at his door, at his studio, he would be the same way. And somehow I can't say that same thing about a lot of creators. I feel like a lot of creators, they have a certain image they put out there on camera or in images or in their writing, and it's kind of like they're projecting their best self. Where Casey, what he does, what he puts out there is just who he is. And he does it in an incredibly creative way, and he's brilliant about it. But I just love his humanity. Like, I love how humble he is. I love how he's okay with who he is as a human being. Like, he is who he is, and he doesn't care who he upsets about that. Or he doesn't care who gets upset about that, or if they don't like him. That's just him. He does some of the weirdest things on camera in public, and he's okay with it. And I admire that. He knows who Casey is, and that really comes through on camera. So I really hope to kind of maybe someday be able to, reflect some of these qualities that he does so well. I just hope to have some of the storytelling capabilities that he has. But just admire so much of what he does, and I have no doubt why he has so many followers on YouTube. But yeah, that was just something I really got to thinking about today. So thanks for watching. Again, this is day 3 of the 30-day video challenge, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.